now streaming? Here we go. Oh, why did that stop? Ah. Oh, now I'm here. I must have hit the wrong button. Can you see me now? You can. Wonderful. All right, we're done. We're good. There we go. We're working now. I hit the wrong button. Boy, it couldn't be a better possible time to go see Mary Linton. My old flame. Arthur's old flame. Oh, great.
Damn it.
Isn't this perfect?
Easy. Whoa, whoa. Careful. Hey.
Move up here, keep your legs low down here.
What a perfect way to start the day. The day I'm supposed to go and talk to Mary Linton. And like that, it clears up. And this day is cursed. Man, that is not how I wanted that to start. Yeah, entered in a firefight. Got ambushed by O'Driscolls. On my way to just go see... I had to go see about a girl. But they decided they were going to try and kill me instead. Friggin' a-holes. Here, Hook. Come on, boy. So, yeah. It does not look like it's the best possible weather to go meet a lady and go have a picnic or whatever. Yeah, everybody, hey, please, if you're watching, click like. Click that old like button. It helps the algorithm. Really appreciate it. Go over here. Loot one last body on our way into town. What you guys ambushing people at like 8 in the morning on the road.
Come on now, boy.
Alright. By the way, very good boy, Clint.
I'm sorry.
You handled that very well. You allowed me to remain a moving target, and you didn't take any bullets yourself. Good job. Well, this is the first letter, communique, whatever you like to call it, that Arthur has received from formerly Mary Gillis, now married Mary Linton, in years. She must have a reason for contacting him. But Arthur doesn't really want to get wrapped up in any of this stuff.
Good morning.
Because he knows he's still in love with her. And that's a weakness he just can't afford to have right now, so he's trying to stay away from all this crap. But, well, shoot. The clouds cleared and it's a beautiful day.
Where the heck am I? Hey there, pal. Can you help me?
Welcome.
Could use some help finding my way home. I can't make heads or tails of where I'm
always help the drunk guy go his
I
way home.
live in front of the saloon next to the freight station. You know if I'm heading in the right direction?
Sure. Just head over that way. You'll get home fine.
Thank you, mister. Certainly do appreciate it. Certainly do. What the hell's going on?
That's been dealt with. Now, Arthur has dressed up fairly nice, you know. He doesn't know exactly what she wants. He wants to remain himself, maybe, but would it kill him to get a haircut?
Cards under his breath.
Morning.
Never know what's going on here, so he's gonna go and visit the barber, get a haircut.
Now that is some serious undergrowth up top there,
It is
friend.
some serious.
What's it to be?
She only writes when she wants something. It's so true. It's so true, Cinnabay. You're right. You're right. Alright. So... let's get a little trimmed up here on the chin.
Well, people ask where you got it, you be sure to tell them.
Let's trim down the sideburns a little bit.
Thank you. Looks okay.
Looks good. I think I'm going to keep the handlebar mustache for a while. I like it. But now, I don't know. I don't like the sideburns or the just 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, sideburns are more deliberate. That's good. Let's see. What are we doing for haircut? I always like doing the...
Anything else you need?
little pomade. Make them look nice. So I always like the swept back look. I like the swept back look. I don't know why it is, but I do like that. Alright, let's just throw a little pomade on it. I'm not ready to lose the long hair, but the pomade looks nice. Right? Very
My
handsome.
pa never did a better job himself, I reckon.
Very handsome. Here we go. There's only a few blood stains on the coat. You know what? You're right. Let's lose the coat. It's a
Well,
nice day out.
Bet you're glad you stopped by.
Thanks, mister.
Morning, sir.
Hello.
Thank you.
Coat's got a few blood stains on it, so let's lose the coat. Let's go in our shirt sleeves. Alright, here we go, people. Let's go talk to Mary. It's almost noon. We're good. Maybe we'll catch her at lunch. Let's hitch up over here. Alright.
Get some rest, fella.
Here we go. I think I've made Arthur look presentable, but not like he's trying too hard. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am.
There's a backstory for this lady
Is
with the gun.
Mrs. Linton in?
I don't know what it is.
I'll
but
go
I love
see.
it.
Mrs. his
She
liver.
answers
A collar
every
for ya.
caller with a gun.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Arthur, I'm... my family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? You want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie.
Yeah, you
At
know
least
he's
compared to
got a
the
soft
rest
spot for him, don't you, Mary?
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians.
If you were here for the last stream, you know that we just happened upon a guy by his campfire telling us the story of the Chelonians, this weird religious sect that worship turtles, and what fantastic happenstance it is that Arthur came by that information right before he was going to go and do this. It's great.
That strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
I give you the option to not help her. But I didn't realize when I first played the game that if you say no, that you'd like miss out on a whole strand of missions. So I always end up
Please,
doing it.
Arthur. I know it's a lot to ask.
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
That line always cut me, man. That line always cut me. You already owe me. There's a lot of really dark history between these two, but you can tell that when they loved each other, they loved each other a lot. And it went bad. And it doesn't mean those feelings are gone. It just means they've changed. Some tough stuff, man. Alright. Let's go up into the mountains and find this wayward soul. Pardon me, just riding through your backyard. Alright. Let's figure out where we're going here. I want to go over here. Alright. Yeah, that's the left at the altar kind of energy. That's very true. This guy's Linda's fourth on. Very fun. You got a shave and a haircut for that? Says Dave. That's great. I don't know. Like I know there's a lot of animosity among the Red Dead community for Mary. But I really feel like if you read between the lines that Arthur really loved her and really wished he could have made it work. Now, I'm not saying she's not manipulative, because she probably is. But what Arthur feels about it is that he really wishes that something might have happened so that they could have been together. And I think that as you go through the game and you have that extra stuff to do with her in chapter 4, I think for the first time Arthur thinks about trading in all of this life to settle down away from somebody. And then he's, of course, given the news that won't be possible no matter what he does. So he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. There's a lot of, like, very conflicting emotions about Arthur. What he really wants out of life. It's a tough deal. I'm not going to say it's easy for him. To make these decisions.
I ain't my horse.
Okay there, boy? Yep.
Alright, here we go. Let's go find the Chelonians.
Easy, easy.
Hello there. Would you be able to help me out again?
Oh my god.
I could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies.
How are you here? William, what are you doing here?
Of theology.
What are you looking for this time?
100 years ago, the great
You see this
Chelonian
purple
master
flower here?
led pilgrims
This is
across
sage,
the Lana
but I'll
Hassel
need to
into
experiment
the
with more of it
wilderness.
before I can be sure of its effects.
Why
I
is this
found
dude
this one with his friends in the woods.
here?
I checked wooded areas.
Okay, so he's not always in this spot, Dave Langer, and I'm fairly sure he's not scripted to be in this spot when there's a cutscene happening, like, right over there. I don't know what this is. I don't know why he's here now, but it's very odd that he would be here. I wonder if his entire setup is going to be gone when this cutscene happens. It better be, or there's some serious problems we're going to run into.
Yes, Jamie, that is where we are heading.
Yes, Jamie, we are heading to paradise. It's in the mountains.
Let's try
It
this.
sounds wonderful.
It is wonderful, Jamie.
You're,
Really
you're,
wonderful.
you're campfire is inside their
Father
tent.
yes.
will understand.
I feel ready to take on the world.
Paradise.
I'll
This
have trouble sleeping
mountains.
probably
tonight.
shouldn't
A
be
man
here
could
right
go
now.
for days on
When we
this.
get there, Jimmy,
You've had some long ones,
we
I'm
will
sure.
write to your father.
Some sage
together.
may just be what you
Together
need.
from the mountains.
You have earned something for all your help.
Shalom.
This touch.
Oh, yeah.
It's taken me years to develop, with innumerable benefits to your senses and spirit. Save it for a special occasion. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
All right, I gotta go and do some stuff.
Gentlemen,
Shalom safety. Shalom safety. Shalom safety. Shalom safety. Shalom safety. Shalom safety.
That's weird.
can I speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well, I mean, his sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur, I've chosen a path.
So, there's all kinds of options here because they ask you different questions depending on what your first answer is. But I have found what I find to be the funniest thing you can do in this particular thing. True Cinnabe, yeah, he's looking for medicinal plants, so he probably thinks that these guys were smoking some good ones. So, yeah. There you go. I found, I think, the funniest thing for Arthur to say in order for him to gain access to Jamie. It is a fun little exchange, I think.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I don't know about this nonsense. Let me speak to the boy.
Dut. Are you always this negative and antagonistic, sir?
No, I apologize. So.
I'm not a very cultured man. Forgive me, please.
I am a fool for my God and a happy one, sir. I bless you.
Oh, he blesses me.
What
That's
do I dream about? Who are my heroes?
Okay, here we go. Then you choose turtles, and then watch Arthur.
I have no idea. Turtles. Yeah, turtles. Hey, you love turtles. I love them too. Turtles.
Turtles. Turtles. Turtles.
Jamie
Oh.
knows the truth. But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
I'm not coming with you, Arthur.
Just come and speak with Mary. Then make up your mind.
Leave me alone, Arthur. I didn't ask for your help.
All right, I guess his stuff was still there. So that's good. William left, but his stuff was still there.
You okay, boy?
Sorry.
All right, you can't catch it. You're not. I don't know what horse he's
Christ's
riding,
sakes, Jamie, just hold up a
but you
minute.
cannot catch
I was
it.
doing just fine by myself.
They put all kinds of things in your way, obstacles and whatnot.
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
This is none of your damn business.
I like
Just stop and let's talk about this.
staying
Come on, you
wide
ain't
of him
stupid.
during
You
this
can see this is crazy.
trying to cut
You're
him
the
off.
crazy one.
I think that's
You pop up out of nowhere. Sorry,
sister's worried about you. What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends! If you don't leave me alone, I'll shoot you! I swear it!
Look out for that
What are you
buffalo.
talking about? You ain't no
I
killer.
plowed
You don't know who I
headlong broadside into a buffalo one time.
Move!
That did not look out well. Oh my God. All right, here we go.
Please, Arthur! I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan.
Oh, well, now you lost.
Leave me alone.
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
Arthur doesn't want to have to shoot this kid.
I warn you, Arthur. I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone.
Now calm down. Let's go see your sister.
Okay.
This kid's just as
Okay.
manipulative as his sister.
It's okay, kid.
Whole damn thing was a cry for
Have I
help.
been a terrible fool, Arthur?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
I love this line, though.
But one thing I do know. There ain't no shame in looking for a better world.
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
Oh, no. That's all a long time ago, son.
Well, this wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
It's been a long time, Jamie Gillis.
I do
You
like
were a
this
kid
conversation.
last time I saw you. Didn't try to kill yourself.
You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
Too well,
That
apparently.
is a good point.
Salonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure. Please tell me you didn't give them any money.
Of course I did. They rely on charitable donations.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
I just wanted to believe that there might be something good coming my way one day. Guess that's dead in the water.
With the
Yeah.
turtles.
Shut
Turtles.
up.
It's turtles.
All Father kept telling me was, you won't amount to anything. You're not enough of a man. I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen to him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father?
He's not a good
Nice
father.
man?
He won't be happy I saw you.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
Come on, that ain't true. Tell me something you like. Don't think too hard.
Apples, I guess.
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but... All right, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
I only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
I'm sure he
I only
did.
like shooting
Hey, are you
young
still with
idiots.
Dutch and... what was his name? Hester?
Not Hester.
Hosea. Yep, still the same, sort of.
And Annabelle and Bessie?
I'm afraid they're dead.
Shit. Maybe Mary did make the right choice.
No doubt. But none of it is anything like the nonsense you read in the newspapers.
So, are
Settling
you
down
two
with an
getting back
outlaw might
together?
lead you to get a
I
bullet in the
told
head.
you, no. Just ask me for a favor.
You know Barry Linton's dead? Pneumonia.
She told me.
So the door's open, so to speak.
That's all in the past. We're different people now.
She's not. And you seem just the same.
Well, maybe that right there's a problem. She was always too good for me. Now, let's just get you back to your sister. She's waiting at the station for us.
There's a lot of interesting details in that conversation. Obviously, the one that is most interesting to me is that Jamie knew the gang when Annabelle was still with
Here we are.
Dutch.
She must be waiting inside.
And when Bessie was still alive and still married to Hosea. And Mary was then with Arthur. And if she had married Arthur, you know, like she'd be in the same boat as them.
You're nervous about seeing her, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, kid. But it'll be fine. Come on. Where are you?
We going in then?
Yes, we're going in. We're going in over here. There you are. Follow me in. Here we go.
Jamie! Jamie! Come home. Please. Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy. My sweet boy. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur. And you.
This part always just gets me, man.
Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
She's right. I will never change.
I feel like the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.
I just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
So I imagine that when she tells Arthur that he'll never change, he'll always be married to the life of being an outlaw. This thing he was raised in by Dutch and to a lesser extent Hosea. He'll never extricate himself from that. And regardless of whether or not it is romanticized in our eyes, and certainly in Dutch and Arthur's, like, it's a dangerous life. It's not one that you can live long in. And I think that if she were to want to be with him long term, then she wouldn't want to be married to an outlaw. She'd want him to get out of that life. And even if he were to want to, and I think by the end of this, by the middle of this game, he does want to, he can't. He knows he will be unable to. And so, when she says, "You'll never change," it's not like I'm better than you, Arthur. You need to change for me. You'll never give up this life, this world of being an outlaw. And because you can't do that, and I can't ask you to, can't make you, I can't live with you if you're like that, so we can never be together. And she has a point. I mean, regardless of whether or not we'd like to agree with her, she has a point. But I do think that when she says that to Arthur, Arthur has a low enough opinion of himself, because he calls himself an idiot and a fool, and he calls himself ugly at times. He has a low enough opinion of himself that he believes she is looking down on him when she says it. It makes him feel like shit. Because it's true. Not the being lower than her part, but the he will never change part. He knows he will never change. And if I am just an outlaw, and there's nothing that I can do to change being just an outlaw, then maybe I'll just be an outlaw. Maybe I'll just be an outlaw.
Who's here? Valentine.
Maybe I'll do something stupid. I'll do outlaw stuff.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something.
This damn doctor's office. We've already looked in there. We can't look again. So he knows they're in there. He knows the O'Driscolls are in there.
What do you want? This is private. Get lost.
All right. Can't get in that way. But I'm pretty sure Arthur thinks he can get out that way. So let's come up with a plan here. It's 7...
Evening, partner.
7:40 in the evening. So the stores will be closing up in a few hours. Let's see if we can rob this doctor's office like the low-down, worthless sack of shit outlaw that we are, because Arthur's feeling really sorry for himself right now. Maybe Arthur's gonna go running. Yeah, no, this is an incredibly toxic relationship. But I'm trying to look at it from the point of view of Arthur, who probably doesn't see it as being that toxic. Like, he looks at it as being something a little different. Alright, well, let's see what I can cobble together from the stuff on in my horse's handbags. Alright, now I am wearing an outfit, a top hat, different vest, different coat.
Let's get...
Nobody here knows it's me. it all set up here to rob this. Let's see how little of a bounty we can get robbing this liquor store. Not liquor store. Doctor's office. Come on, Hook, let's go.
Wait.
You stay right there, okay? Good boy. Nobody knows that this is Arthur Morgan. At least not until I take a good look at his face.
Good evening, mister.
I'll just walk right through this board. I don't know why that guy's even here.
Hey!
What are we doing? A Three Stooges routine? Stop doing the whole board thing. Alright, we got somebody watching the door. We got nobody on the bench, though. That's good. Alright. Oh, no. The guy's on the bench now. Alright. I've got to hope nobody notices me as I walk through this.
Evening, mister.
Alright. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
You have yourself a good evening, partner.
Hold up. I'm not about to sell to you with that mask on.
It's okay. I really don't actually.
Let me into that back room of yours right now.
Why are you
Sir,
doing that?
please.
Why are we
You
doing
don't
this?
want to get involved with them, I promise you.
Why am I
You
doing the
make
dance
them
with my
open
gun?
up, or you're a dead man.
Very odd. So that is the key to robbing and stuff without a bounty, is to wear an outfit that doesn't look like Arthur Morgan.
Yeah, it's only the dock.
And get out of here as quickly
Don't
as
try anything
possible,
funny.
seeing you.
Put it on the table. You can see we're in the middle of some business here.
Looks like a nice little... Right here?
Nope.
You ain't too.
Idiot. Stupid idiot. Alright. I don't like that she does that, but whatever. Do you know that? You don't need dynamite to blow that open. You can just use an explosive bullet.
Shit. Dumb move.
Gonna need to take this hat with me. Just take this. See, he knows he fucked up. He knows he fucked up, but he's gonna leave through that back door.
Hey, stand down. Hands in the...
Why can't I hit the guy? I don't understand why I can't hit the guy. Okay. What? This is... What is happening? That has never happened before. In all the times I've made a dry run of this. Alright, let's get out to the back door. Oh wait, it's barred? Son of a bitch. I think he would think he could get out. I do think that. And now he's going to have to shoot his way out. And he did not plan on that. Alright, you're done. Son of a...
One of you fellas better flood that son of a bitch!
Don't you dare run away! Hook! Don't you dare run away! left you in a specific spot. Okay, here we go. I don't want to have to do any of you. I really don't. You're not making it easy. Why can't I just toss it with my right hand?
Are you waiting for permission? Shoot him!
I killed you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Ah, shit. Shit. Why did you run this far away, Hook? Hook, I left you where I wanted you, Hook. $42. That is a damn sight more than I was expecting to be owed at this point. I can make it out of there, and I have many times, with a bounty of $6. Which is kind of amazing considering you murder 3 O'Driscolls, and you can't get away with without at least knocking out the Lady of the Night companion that they have there. Well, you don't know where I am. See, the law is going the other way. They're not going my way. If I'd stayed on the main road, they would have found me. If I'd stayed on the main road, they would have found me. So this is why you go here. Brent says, didn't honestly know there were explosive bullets. Yes. You actually start the game. Well, not the game. Chapter 2. With the explosive bullet pamphlet. You just have to find it in your satchel and read it. And then it takes 1 express bullet and I think 1 animal fat? 1 moonshine, something like that. And then you can have explosive bullets. Those are good. No, not strawberry levels yet. No, you're right. Let's take off the thing here. I left my hat. I hope the hat cannot be traced to me. My little top hat that I was wearing. But I screwed that up really bad. Because I couldn't get not hung up on that damn doorway. So, alright. No one's coming after me. Let's take a look at my new gun. Not bad. Not a bad firearm. Let's go for a revolver. I love when you get to certain vistas in the game. Like, that's Saint Denis. Right over there. All those lights in the distance, that's Saint Denis. And I love about this, like, I can see Saint Denis. And if I just rode my horse directly in that direction, I would get to Saint Denis. I just love that about the open world they created. All right. Well, looks like it's time to make camp. Guys, that's all I had planned on doing tonight. Arthur feels like shit about himself. Ended up having to kill a couple of lawmen. Got a new gun out of it, but he sunk to the level that she thought he was because he was feeling really sorry for himself and did a really self-destructive thing. And now he's just gonna sleep it off in a tent in the wilderness. He's gonna figure something else out to do. Maybe he's gonna get a little change of pace back in. See if he can. Maybe he's gonna do a little reconnaissance ride back through Valentine tomorrow. See if anybody there recognizes that he was the one who did it. He'll pay off his bounty before he goes back, though. $42 isn't that much. But then we'll see what goes on from there. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Just for Cinnabay. Okay? And only for Cinnabay. You happy now, Cinnabay? I know you're not. So let's do a little bit more. Just for Cinnabay, we're gonna brush.
Yeah, I'll stay there, boy.
There you go. Good. There you go, Cinnabay. We're brushing Hook just for you because you said it. Okay.
Hey, come on, boy. Relax. Yeah. Eat this, boy. Yeah.
Now, let's, put this back on. It's like I was never even there. I'm an entirely different person. Ah! They're looking for a brown horse. You're safe now. That would be a cool detail. Do you know you are less likely to get a bounty if you are riding a horse that people haven't seen Arthur Morgan riding? So if you're gonna do a big heist of some kind, or just rob a store for a channel, for a challenge, ride into town on a different horse, because you'll be less likely to get a bounty on you because they won't recognize the horse. Whenever I go robbing, I never dress up. I never dress like Arthur. I always wear a different hat because that hat is so iconically Arthur Morgan. I always try and look like I might be somebody different. And usually it works and the bounty is low. That time I ended up overstaying my welcome and ended up having to, like, knock out a few lawmen, and that didn't work out. But all right, people. This is the end of the stream. We've gone about an hour. So next up, we're gonna do probably another short stream tomorrow night. Doing the first of the gunslinger side stuff. Maybe something else. Not really sure. All right. So everybody, have a good night, and yeah, self-destructive stream. This is the episode of the series where Arthur is not in a good place. Realizing the toxicity of his one true real relationship he ever had in his life, and how it's destructive and always has been, and using that self-destructiveness to end up shooting a couple of lawmen, blowing up at least one more with a stick of dynamite, and all he got out of it was like $80 and a new gun. So Kate just showed up. There you go. See, Kate, you should have been here earlier. Although, Kate, this is definitely the episode for you to rewatch, because we talked a lot about the toxic relationship that Arthur has had. So it is I think you'd enjoy it. I really do. I think you'd enjoy our conversation about toxic relationships. It seems very much like a little subplot in a very dramatic Hallmark romance movie. So, anyway, thank you, everybody. We will see you tomorrow night to do another one of these deals. But thanks, everybody. It should be a lot of fun moving forward. I really appreciate it. And we will talk to you mañana. But until then, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of enjoy your Tuesday. Wait, today's Tuesday. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'll see you all tomorrow night. And thanks for hanging out. Please drop a like on your way out, and we'll see you tomorrow.